Perlier is. Old world mixed with modern day science. When we focus on really treating our skin with some of the best ingredients we can, it's what really helps Perlier develop some of the most innovative new lines while still staying true to our culture.
Hi everyone, happy Saturday. My name is Nicole Hickel. So excited to spend this afternoon with you. We are going to talk about all things Perlier in this hour. Italian-made, beautiful beauty products to take care of your skin, to take care of whether it's your face, it's your body. They're celebrating 29 years here at HSN. It's their first full hour to also celebrate Mother's Day that's coming up. And let me tell you, my friends, we have some products that are already very, very limited. So I want to get your eyes on them early. Let's start with how you are bathing, right? You know you got to take a shower, you got to take a bath. Why not bathe in something that's already a customer pick here at HSN with over 190 perfect 5-star reviews that is going to hydrate and nourish your skin, cleanse your skin. It is an incredible sale price from $148 to $79.95. To put into perspective, we sell the 8.4 ounce bottle. It's on hsn.com right now. You would need 12 of those to make 3 liters that you're receiving right now at this price. And let me give you a price point. If you wanted to buy all 12 of those bottles, even at our sale price right now on HSN, $19.95, it'd be $239 that you'd have to spend. But at this incredible sale price, you get 3 liters, all in this gorgeous bottle. Beautiful scents like the white almond, the golden almond, the honey. I see that our lavender is already spoken for. If you want to dive in, 085-577 is the item number. Free shipping and handling as well. I mean, think about it. This is a big bottle, and we're shipping it to your doorstep for free. And then come on over. We've had a weekly deal drop that has been so popular. We had more than 4,000 that we started with. We now have the final 1,100 on this bonus size of your Royal Elixir face mask. So we are talking about a face mask that in one use, you are looking at smoother, tighter looking skin, visibly younger looking skin, improving the look of those fine lines and wrinkles. An instrumental testing showing that after using this, 1 hour later, an increase, 45% increase of hydration into the skin. We have 1,100 to go around. Auto ship has already sold out. If you want to grab it now, because this will sell out. 086447 is the item number. It's been sprinkled into like the Beauty Report and HSN Today with Tina. Now it's finally in a full hour, and we're already limited. Okay, come on over. Another opportunity that we want to share with you in time for Mother's Day, taking care of yourself and of course your loved ones. This is already 5-star rated on hsn.com. It's your 8-piece mini body cream that's in glass jars at $19.95. And we're talking about, I mean, there's 4 different formulations that are built in here, but it's ultra hydrating to the skin, to soften the skin, even improve the look of your skin's firmness and elasticity, all in this beautiful glass jar. So they're all 1 ounce. You get all the beautiful scents like the double latte, the golden almond, the honey mill, the imperial honey, pomegranate, all those in this beautiful box at $19.95. I mean, ready, set, grow. Great opportunity as we are looking forward to Mother's Day, looking forward to celebrating 29 years of Perlier here at HSN. And joining us is Skip Borghese and his beautiful mother, Amanda Borghese, as well. Hello, you two.
Hi. Big Mother's Day show. Hi, Nicole. Hi, everybody. Yes. Our favorite show together.
Of the whole year.
Of the whole year.
Yes.
This is it. We're debuting our big Mother's Day bonanza presentation.
And our 29th
anniversary and Customer Appreciation Month. What a trifecta. Perfect. The best. We're in the best mood. I hope you are too. We're going to take you through an incredible hour. Trust me, these are values that Perlier has never brought to the table before. We are just so excited for this show. So excited to for you to have us in your home. And we want to tell you about Perlier, all made in Italy, a company that's been around for over 100 years. We use artisanal product ingredients to mixed with scientific studies
together
to bring you some of the best Bath and Body, and we're starting here. Now, we have to tell you, my mom was really upset because we've sold out of this kit already. The first 6,000 in a teased 2 shows were gone.
10-minute shows that he had, and I'm watching him sell all of our Mother's Day.
I know. I said, Mom, Mom, we were able to get another 3,500 for the weekend.
Yes.
It'll last 1 or 2 hours, and that's it. So I hope all of you can grab this.
Yes.
We brought back our most beloved minis, which are the 1-ounce body creams in beautiful Italian glass jars. These are reusable. You can actually put them in the washing machine, in the dishwasher, and put jams if you're, making
I love it when I
jams.
have guests, and I put 2 or 3 on the table with the toast. I put honey in one and strawberry jam in another, and raspberry jam in another. Yes.
Oh,
but here, look at the box. The box is Sorrento inspired. This beautiful town on the coastline of Italy in the Mediterranean, across from Capri, south of Naples, near Positano, with all the tiles around, which is so indicative of
that whole area
of the Sorrento region. These beautiful Italian tiles, and when you open it, it is unlike any miniature celebration.
Who
we've
needs a
ever
box
had.
of chocolates, right? Take this.
And then also,
and not fattening.
and we've never, well, don't eat it, please. We've never done body creams with the little pearls of youth in the Melograno, which is the pomegranate. For the first time, you're going to get to try the pomegranate, which has that P-peptide in it to firm the skin around your legs or your arms.
You can see the little beads.
The little beads will break and release the most active parts of the ingredients at that time. So you have that in the pomegranate. The Numandorla, which is that 800 AD process of collecting pure organic almond oil, pressed oil,
pressing it,
and then mixing it with certified organic honey, and we make a cream out of it. It is so magnificent. The double latte with the pearls of youth, never in this many sizes to try. Oh, so good. And that has 2 different colored pearls, a pink and a blue, and when they spread on your skin, they're releasing CoQ10 and vitamin E.
And milk protein and soy protein.
The shea butter and almond with pure certified organic shea butter from West Africa or South Africa with 25% pure organic shea butter to just burst your skin with hydration. Imperial honey. Look, see, those are the pearls of youth.
Yes.
Yeah,
Imperial honey also has the pearls of youth, and releasing royal jelly from the black bee hives, one of the most endangered species of honeybees in the world, except for in Sicily, one beekeeper has 8 beautiful black bee hives and creates one of the most special, unique, warm, delicious wild honey where the bees pollinate over thousands of acres of wild cloves. We're the only the only skincare company in the world that gets to get this honey from Sicily. Then we've got the honey, the golden almond, the shea butter mousse, and the golden almond also has the pearls of youth. This is such an incredible kit.
5 of these have shea butter in them already, Skip. 2 have real royal jelly in them.
Right.
So not only do they look beautiful, they're great for your skin. Not only do you have this incredible gift, which is this is my favorite box. I'm telling Skip, right? Isn't it beautiful? My favorite box we've ever done. I wanted to show you a couple of ways you could use it. Here's another if you want to. If you're
I love
generous.
That. That's so cute. If you're generous.
If you're generous.
Or if you buy 2 of them, if you can.
And you want to give just one gift, you can do this way. Or you can actually take them out of the box. And I have these little organza bags, so you could fill maybe 2 or 3 or 5 in these organza bags and give those as gifts.
That's a good idea. Yeah, I love this too.
Here's another big gift. I love this because. Don't you love this? I just love the organic feeling of this. Just put into a hemp bag like this.
It's such a great Mother's Day gift.
It's so beautiful.
And why don't you, Nicole, let's add a ticket to Italy in that organza.
I know we should. Absolutely. You would love that.
Day gift for the world. Yeah.
I actually put it here on the back and say, not only is the front beautiful, but Mom, look at the back. But we have so many moms. They're not just moms. They're for instance, there's grandmothers, there are aunts, and there are moms for animals, not just children. Moms for pets. There are so many ways that mom maybe was somebody as a mom to you in a certain period where you felt she was like your mom. So this is a gift that you can give to so many people, and not just those moms, but everyone all year. So I would suggest, since we're going to be selling out, to stock up on some.
Oh yeah.
We're not bringing the glass jars back this year.
No.
And we've already sold out the initial quantity that we brought just in teasing it prior to this launch with Nicole, everybody.
That's why I was so nervous.
She called me. She's like, Skip, please. I have a text from her this morning, especially regarding
thank you
these.
for selling out of it.
I said, Mom, we've got another 3,500, but that's all we have in the world. So we have no more of this. This is basically becomes a collector's item after it sells out. We're not reproducing this. We're not bringing this back. We're not bringing the glass jars back. These are Italian glass food jars. Nicole, you could drop one right now from the table. You know, these are so thick they don't break, right? So you could drop one on the ground. Don't worry about it, because this is how you collect the food when you're at a restaurant, a real high-end restaurant. You get really beautiful jam jars or jelly
for
jars.
Mustard and ketchup, you know, for like if you have a breakfast tray or a lunch tray, you put it on the tray with mustard or ketchup in them. Butter.
If you make your own butter.
I mean, there's a lot of things, but the fact that they are genuine glass jars that you're getting, and also, I mean, look at the price. So you get all 8, and not only, you're not just getting a body cream, just okay, it smells good, feels good. It's actually going in and changing the skin. It's hydrating the skin. It's impacting the skin's firmness. It's impacting the skin's elasticity. I mean, it's impacting the way that your skin feels, softening it. I mean, we're just out of winter. This is a great way to do it. But this, okay, so over 6,400 already gone. We have way less to go around. Hundreds of you in the ordering process. Take advantage of it being half off. It's free shipping and handling. This box is absolutely stunning. And the fact that you can then open it up and then see every jar that comes in there, all 8 of them. I mean, no box of chocolates, right? For you know, the mothers in our life, the ladies in our life who are raising people, taking care of people, caregivers even. This is $2.50 a jar. Where are you getting Italian Beauty at $2.50 a jar, glass jar, by the way, that is changing the way that your skin looks. Jump on in. This is the day to do it. We're getting a kickstart on having a whole hour of Perlier, jump-starting Customer Appreciation Month, jump-starting 29 years that they're here at HSN at the network, and then jump-starting Mother's Day that is just around the corner. 901-479 is the item number. I just had to point that out, Skip and Amanda, because I'm like, it's $2.50 a jar, but imagine if you just handed this, you're like, for $2.50, I can change the way that your skin looks, help with the firmness, the elasticity. That's huge.
Yeah, no, look, every single thing Nicole said is backed up by clinicals that we do, perception survey studies, instrumental studies. Every single body cream is treated like a skincare cream, in our opinion, and it should be. And everything is made in Italy by us at our facility so that we can control everything that happens to these creams when they're being made. This is not something that happened overnight. This is a company that's been around for over 100 years. The honey has been in the line for over 90 years. White almond has been in our line for over 60 years. We've been in this country for over 40 years in all major department stores at one time or another. Perlier is synonymous with quality out of Italy. Here are our 8 best body creams, and they're not just creams. Some of them have the pearls of youth. Some of them are the mousse with the shea butter intensified for hydration. Your senses will explode when you try all these different products. And I think one of our biggest things that we should try to remember as my kids are graduating or leaving school or ending their school year, teachers. Teachers are the biggest moms of all. I mean, they spend more time with our kids than sometimes we do. Get 2 of these, one for your mom, one for your loved one for you. Get another one for our teachers.
I would say stock up, Skip, because you will never see these again. This is 3-year shelf life for all of this.
Correct. So great for Christmas.
I won't even tell you how many I ordered, but
no, tell us. We don't have any in our facility.
I know, you have to order it from us.
You have them all.
You have to order it from us.
Well, I ordered 24, and because I want to give them to...
And she's nervous that we're going to sell out when she's their #1 buyer.
I was thinking to buy some today for $19.95?
$19.
Half off.
Yeah. We're not making any more of these this year. Hopefully, maybe we'll bring them back next April. I don't know. The last time we had glass jars was maybe 4 or 5 years ago. So this is a huge deal. We did this for our 29th anniversary. We did it because it was going to be launched during our Mother's Day show. We did it also because we knew it was a Customer Appreciation Month. So for us, it was a lot of pressure for these shows. You're going to see every show is just really well planned out for you.
Those of you who have been with us for 29 years or less, even maybe 10 years, years, 5 years, you know this is the prettiest box we've ever done.
Oh,
It's
You know,
gorgeous.
it looks like a beautiful handmade tile from a
It
distance,
does.
right? It's
does.
really gorgeous.
It really does. I mean, I'm in love with them. I don't know if I'll be able to give them all away.
Well, Mom, I think
That's
we've
why she bought
officially spent more
24.
time speaking. We've officially taken more time speaking about the box than the products.
I know. Well, you know, we know the products are so wonderful, and not only wonderful, but so, I mean, the fragrances of each one, the way you will feel when you luxuriate with the creams or the body balms or the mousses on your skin. These are all, as Skip said, tested. We have clinical studies on everyone on hydration.
Absolutely.
And how your skin will feel so luxurious after you've just put a dot on your hand all over your body.
Look, whatever you purchase today,
Yes.
just add this to your shipment, right? It's
You
such
got
an
to.
easy add-on. You got the shea butter, certified organic from West Africa or South Africa, with the almond scent. You've got that imperial honey. We're the only company in the world that can get you that special honey that smells like wild cloves. I mean, every single one of those is special.
It really is. So stay in the ordering process of that. If you missed the item number, is 901479. When to get your eyes on something that's closing out the show. This is actually a product that I fell in love with, and I called Skip and I said, Skip, it's not often that I get products to try out for the first time and then I use the whole bottle. This Royal Elixir, it's your youth serum. You are saving more than you're spending. It's just back in stock, limited quantities. It's over $100 off, but it's an age-defying formulation. So the biggest thing that I noticed and why I gotta get this again in my skin regimen is because it improves the look of your skin texture. So it's a beauty treatment. I want you to use it consecutive for 21 days, 21 consecutive days to help even smooth out the look of that rough skin, plump up the skin, and of course, minimize the appearance of those fine lines and wrinkles. But it's usually about $146. We are at $39.95. And get this, I'll leave you with this last thing. Instrumental testing, so testing the skin, it showed a 27% increase in the appearance of skin firmness after 6 hours. Not 6 days, 6 hours. This is a game changer. I'm so excited for those who are gonna grab this. 862-594 is the item number. All right, let's talk about an item that we can all benefit from, right? How are you showering? How are you, shaving too, I guess. How are you bathing your skin right now? This is a deal that we don't get to do often from Perlier because, quite frankly, the savings are exceptional, and it is a big customer pick. What you're looking at is the difference from the before and after. What if I said it's as simple as jumping in the shower and cleansing your skin, and you can get that after? That's what we get in this gorgeous bath and shower cream from Perlier. We usually have it at about $148, and seeing that after, you'd be like, oh, maybe I'll jump, maybe I'll spend $148 to get those results. We are now at $79.95, so we're almost $70 off. We have free shipping and handling, and then you're in great company because this is a customer pick. There's over 190 perfect 5-star reviews. So some of them are very, very limited. It is 3 liters that you're getting. To put it into perspective, we have 8.4 ounce bottles right now on hsn.com. I searched and I was like, oh, it's a sale price at $19.95. You would need 12 of those bottles at $19.95 to make this 3 liter. So even at a sale price, it would still cost you $236 to match the 3 liter value that you are getting right now. Let me walk you through the scents because some of them I'm in my final couple of hundred, so I want to make sure I update you. Imperial Honey in this gorgeous black bottle is the one that's right in front of me. Next to Imperial Honey, we have your Honey Meal. I'm gonna bounce back. I apologize for my camera people. 165 left in the Imperial Honey. Then I'm gonna hop over to my Honey Meal. 120 left in that. We're gonna jump over to White Almond. 186, Golden Almond. 199. We're gonna jump down to Blood Orange. Blood Orange is also, they're all limited, I apologize. $199 as well in that Blood Orange. Here's your Honey Juliet Rose. $260, here's our Musk. $263, and then that double latte. That one's so good. Oh my goodness. That's the one that I have the most at $337. 085577 is our number. Thanks for bearing with me to kind of set you up. I just knew that they were all very, very limited. I'm going to jump over to Skip and Amanda to talk about this because the value is exceptional, right? There's no arguing about that. But we are talking about a shower cream that can change the way that your skin looks just by taking a shower or a bath.
Yeah, this is really, I think, one of the most incredible gifts to your own skin, to a friend, to an entire family. One of these supplies the entire thing. We actually use some of these to pump into our liquid soap by our sink, into smaller containers. We use one will stay in the guest shower for over a year because you're not using it every single day. Right. If one person was to use this every single day, it would last you 365 days.
Wow.
How do I know that? Because one of these is a 30-day supply, which is over $20, and there are 12 of these in every single one of them. Yep. The formula doesn't change. That richness that you get in the 8.4 ounces is exactly the same. Now, I have to warn every single person there. We, as a company, had a hard time getting these. Very hard time getting the bottles, the pumps, everything. It's becoming harder and harder. The only airing that we have of the 3 liters is for Mother's Day. We are desperately trying to get more 3 liters for November. We don't know if we can get them. We're very limited on the 3 liters we have. So these are not just gifts. They're the smartest way to make sure you take care of your skin in the bath or shower with our top bath and shower creams. They don't strip the skin. They're going to be with you the entire year. The entire family can enjoy it. We have a lot of bathrooms in our house. Everybody showers in ours. I still ask my wife, how is that possible? We bought a house so that our kids could have their own space, but they all shower in my bath. If I didn't have this, I'd be in trouble. And also, if you care about saving our planet, this is also an incredible way to do that because you're just using 1 bottle versus 12 throughout the house or throughout the year. I love this. It's going to give you the foam. It's got natural, it's got the product right there. You see that 100% above the label? That's organic certified honey in a bath and shower cream. We have a video called The Process of Making Our Products. We get our honey from Tuscany. We do not order a powder like most companies do. We bring our honey from Tuscany to our facility near Venice, and we pour the honey into the vats as the cooling starts, not during the heating process, because the heat would destroy all the amino acids, the sugars, the lipids, everything that's in honey. Look, this is the process. So we've been working with this one apiary, a beekeeper, that's my finger, I apologize, for over now 30 years, the same family. And they'll collect the honey for us in Tuscany. Most of it is Acacia honey. And then we bring it to our facility. I was a little thinner back then, wasn't I? Wow.
You ate too much.
You still look great, Skip.
No, that's very kind of you.
But you saw how they poured that.
They pour the honey, raw organic honey. Right. We test everything. Then we pour it into our vats at the time of warming. Here we go. I'll show you. That's me taking off the wax. This look no other company in the world would do this. Nope. They would just add powder to the initial liquid form.
And they can say they have honey in it, right?
Correct. So that's how we do the honey. The Avila, the golden almond, which smells just, this is imperial honey. Look at this.
These are
this
wild
magic.
cloves that grow on the mountain all around Mount Etna.
There's only 8 beehives with this particular kind of honey bee called the black bee, which is more docile, and it makes a much stronger honey. And we're the only cosmetic company to get this honey. This honey smells like wild cloves. Mom, it's this beautiful big black bottle that we have here.
But you know what's incredible? Not only is it our most expensive honey, but in this shower cream, if you will, there is royal jelly, jojoba oil, and avocado oil in a cream bath for your skin. This is a shower gel. You show me a shower cream or a shower gel.
Look at this. Amanda. Look at this. Is just a shower cream. Look at the difference.
That's just a shower cream.
This is a shower cream.
We can tell you that we hydrate as we cleanse in the bath or in the shower. We're treating your skin without stripping your skin of natural emollients called sebum that your body produces and desperately needs. Everybody used to say squeaky clean was good, but it's not. Squeaky clean tears everything off. So you want to hydrate, you want to gently cleanse, you don't want to strip, and then you want to moisturize to hold that moisture in. You don't know how many people are so proud to tell me, when I come out of the shower, I don't even need a body cream with your shower creams. And I'm like, ooh, I wish
Well, we say it's not about
It's
need.
bittersweet.
It's better.
I want you to lock in the moisture with the body cream once you come out of the shower. You know, that's what I really want, so that all day you're really helping.
But if you don't have time,
look at that. That's incredible. Yeah.
That is so incredible as well. I also want to show you too. I'm gonna ask my team. Can you hold this shot? I want because when we're talking about that honey meal, I mean, we are look at the consistency that you're getting, the consistency of what you saw in the because that's what we're talking about, using real honey and not putting it in a powder form. I'm going to update everyone really quickly because there's hundreds of people jumping into the ordering process, Skip and Amanda. So I want to update them on the quantity. But I thought that was important for you to see is that you're watching that video and we're like, it's not a powder honey. It is real honey that's pulled from the beehive. So I'm going to start with that imperial honey and to update you. And then maybe, do you want to help walk me through some of the scents a little bit? So 120 left in that imperial honey. Tell me a little bit about this scent.
That is like wild cloves. It's warm. It will caress you. It's euphoric. If you want to feel good, you don't even need to shower. Just open it and smell.
And it's not floral. It's great for the entire family. Men, women, children can all use this.
It's so elegant too. Look at that. And that has the real royal jelly, the honey, the jojoba oil, and avocado oil in a cleanser.
And you cannot buy this honey unless you're going to eat it for any cosmetic purposes. We're exclusively the company that gets it for shower creams and Bath and Body.
Absolutely. Exactly. There's that honey meal that I was using. Let me update you on quantity because I know this is limited too. That honey meal, if this is the one that you want, I have about 190. No, I have 90 left. Okay, really quickly, your honey milk.
Our number one fragrance of all time, distributed all over the world. This is where we started. This is where our company started. This is what we're known for. Certified Tuscan organic honey, never turned into powder, put into our products during the cooling period. You're getting all the incredible benefits. This has been studied for so many years by our chemists. We have 40 scientists that work for our company, between chemists, botanists, dermatologists, so many different people that combine to make Perlier happen. Perlier, like I've said, is a company that's been around for over 100 years, and this particular product, I was being bathed when I was born in Italy 57 years ago. As a 1-year-old, there's a picture of me in a bathtub. The only difference is that it used to be in a glass container versus a plastic container, which now is safer in the shower.
Wow, wow. All right, there's your, so 90 left of that. We're learning a lot about Skip, aren't we, on this Saturday afternoon? Here's your white almond. I have about 170 left in that white almond. This one's really good.
This is what it says underneath. This has been in our line for 60 years, in the United States for 40 years, always tied for number one. Absolute comfort is really what it's all about. A marzipan, delicious, addictive white almond, creamy from Sicily. We cold press this almond. We get the nucleus of the almond, the most powerful part of the almond oil. And again, we treat this very, very carefully. We use the real almond oil in the process. We're not buying a powder from an ingredient house. We go to nature, we bring this to our facility, and we use this as part of the treatment, not just as a fragrance, which is 99% of what the industry does. This is there to benefit our skin. It's just, I think, one of the most nourishing, beautiful, hydrating Bath and Body experiences.
Feel good.
And it's already sold out in our Mother's Day kit.
I know, that one's. Sorry. And then we have the golden almond. I have 180 left in the golden almond.
So, Mom, this is not like almonds, right?
No, this is not like almonds. This is like the flower of the almond, and this comes from Sicily. And it's soft, it's white, it's a powdery in its fragrance, and it has 1,000 milligrams of vitamin E.
We add 1,000 milligrams of vitamin E in the shower cream.
Can you believe
that? It is ridiculous how beautiful this is on the skin. And wasn't it Nene, your mom, my grandmother, that said that this smelled like angels?
No, that was a snowdrop.
Mom, I've been saying, maybe I have been saying that about snowdrop. Yeah, sorry. Golden almond is very ethereal, right?
This is very close. It's very ethereal. It's
I think snowdrop's about to sell out too, so you might want to go.
Yeah, I know. That one's only 180, and then I'm going to jump down to my blood orange, which I know is only about 150 in that one too. 190 left in blood orange.
Okay, let us focus on this. One of our favorite.
Unbelievable.
25% of that huge 3-liter, Nicole, and everybody at home, is pure shea butter milk.
Wow.
Certified organic. So a quarter of that bottle is nature.
Yes.
Wow.
from Africa, brought over in refrigerated trucks and put into this shower gel.
And you know why we call it blood orange? Because if you read it, we add true Sicilian blood orange juice in here. Blood orange
That's why my
extract
mouth is watering.
in the bath and shower cream. Talk about hydration in a shower. Talk about turning your shower into an oasis. Talk about traveling to Sicily into a blood orange grove and then having the shea butter just caress and keep your skin super hydrated and shielded from the environmental unfriendlies. This is such an incredible product.
And Skip, we have to mention it's also so
I use this
giftable.
addictively every day.
I mean, everywhere you go, every family needs to bathe.
Oh, look what my mom did here.
This is a whole year's worth.
She added a sponge. I don't know where she found this little fake orange plant, but she added it. Is that a peach or an orange?
It's supposed to be an orange.
Oh,
I love it. I love it. Okay.
You have to use a little bit of your imagination. But, you know, when you walk into a home with a beautiful gift like this, everybody's looking at that, not at you, but you be the center of attention because that's a year's worth.
As a Mother's Day gift, this is such a mouth dropper. Mom always used to say, if you sell homes as a real estate gift when somebody enters their brand new home and this is on the kitchen counter for the entire family to enjoy,
that'd be amazing.
Such a statement, because I don't think we sell 3 liters anymore in any department store. I think you guys are like the exclusive distributor of our 3 liters.
Well, even then, it's hard for us to always have them too. Okay, I have 3 more scents that I want you to walk us through. And then in the final moments, I want you to see more before and afters because we're transforming the skin. Okay, this is your Miel and Rosa.
Oh, this is Juliet's rose, and this is what comes from a real rose that was discovered to be one of Juliet's favorites. It's like a little tea rose, and if you can imagine that mixed with the fragrance of a little mandarin and lily, it's like
and honey, real honey,
of course,
certified organic honey.
It's the honey that's the base, but I'm talking about.
But this is one of the rarest roses in the world, and we finally, after a decade of searching, found one man who distills the rose petals of Juliet's rose, which is a real rose, and we buy that distilled beautiful water that comes from the petals of this rose, and it goes into the product. I mean, you would think that we were making for a 3-star Michelin restaurant a dessert. No, this is a bath and body product that you can actually use on your skin to cleanse and to give this gorgeous fragrance, this element of just transportation. I just think about every sense of your body, including hearing, elevates when you use these kinds of products. You really are transported to Italy, where there's just so much more care, I think, in what we do. Even with food, Nicole, I don't know if you've ever been, but we start in the morning for a dinner. We walk in the markets, everything is bought fresh, picked the day before, and then it simmers throughout the day. They would never cook it immediately. They would let it just collect all of the flavor so that they could serve the most explosive meal at dinner that just blows up in your mouth. We think that way when creating bath and body products out of Europe.
Wait a minute. Is this shipping free there? Free shipping on that? Do you know how much this weighs? This almost weighs 7 pounds.
I know.
It's not been packaged yet. And you're going to get free shipping?
And we ship it for free. And there's only 250 left in that Juliet Rose, and then 2 more. By the way, as we were kind of going to Italy with how they're describing all the scents, I have 49 left in the honey meal, if you want the honey meal. Okay, so my last 2, musk and then double latte.
You couldn't have 2 more opposite fragrances left. That's so funny. The double latte, I'll quickly tell you, is just a very clean fragrance. It smells not like coffee like you would think, but it's actually double the milk. I came up with that. It's like baby powder. That's the scent. I did that with my son, who is now 24 almost, was about to be born, and I wanted something he could use on his skin that we could use at the same time. So I wanted something super delicate, very clean. It is truly just a great, and then the milk is
soy milk and rice milk.
Soy milk and rice milk. Yes. And then, Mom, tell them about the musk, because that's super romantic.
The musk we call the evening fragrance. It's very romantic. It's soft. It's delicate. It's the white rose musk, and it's just beautiful. I don't know whether men would like this, but it's very low key.
We would like it on our women partners. Yes, Mom.
Okay. See,
yes, or if we go on a date and a woman wore this, we would be extremely excited. I speak for myself. I don't say why we. And I don't want to say I because I feel like then I'm saying something my wife would get upset with. So I say we.
Soft and neutral.
I speak for
It's not floral,
the gender.
Skip. It's not a floral. So I could see where a man would use it because to
Mom,
me,
you can't force me to agree with you.
Why not?
Simply because we're on TV.
Yeah.
You were a very independent son.
Oh, no.
Yes, you did. And I think you were proud of it at one point. Now you just want me to agree with everything you
I was
say.
proud of it when he didn't say mama as a first word.
Oh,
he said no.
Goodness.
Instead of mama. And I thought, yay, he's really independent. But as he grew
now
up.
she's like, men should wear this. I'm like, maybe not.
Well, anyway, I love it. If you want something soft, elegant, and very understated, yet full of nutrients for your skin so you will feel hydrated and beautiful, try the musk. It's a beautiful
I love it. As a fragrance on women, it does move you.
Yeah.
I don't know if I can.
That's great. You heard it from Skip, ladies. By the way, Honey Mill is going to sell out. I have 3 dozen of you that can go ahead and pick this up. I'm going to ask my team, don't hate me team, can I show one before and after? I want people to see. I know we are diving into the scents, but I want them to see how this really changes their skin. Look at your screen right now. This is what we're talking about, changing the way that your skin looks and feels by just taking a bath or a shower with this gorgeous, gorgeous cream. 085-577 is the item number. Customer pick with over 190 perfect 5-star reviews. If you want that Honey Meal, you gotta jump into the ordering process. All right, we are just moments away from our weekly deal drop that's in sellout quantities, the Royal Elixir Face Mask. We are changing the way that your skin looks, and we have the clinicals to back it right after this.
Cannot run out of these products. So I'll let you in on a little secret. I have them on auto ship. It's the best way to stock up on all the items I love from HSN. Regular deliveries come on my schedule. For example, this comes every 90 days. But this dog shampoo comes a little more often. The best part is the price I paid is locked in. Auto ship. Get more of what you love when you need it.
We're making bigger even better with our supersize values, and they're available only at HSN. Supersize values are based on the price per ounce of the same item in a smaller size. However, they do not reflect a price at which HSN would sell the item. Have questions? Call us at 1-800-284-3900.
HSN Plus has more live channels.
Welcome, my friends.
More ways to shop. More of this.
I'm here to collect my $25 gift card.
HSN Plus has more of what you love, all in one place.
This is amazing.
All for free.
You're the best.
Watch and shop what's happening now, or catch up on what you might have missed.
Let's have some fun. Come on in.
Okay, you're bringing in the bass.
See what all the plus is about. Watch free everywhere you stream.
We have something special for you. Sign up for HSN emails and take 15% off your next single item purchase. You'll get exclusive offers, early access, and the latest updates sent straight to your inbox. Love to save? Visit hsn.com to learn more.
Hey, it's Rebecca Vargas, your beauty bestie. I'm here to spill the tea on buzzworthy beauty must-haves. Don't miss Pretty Amazing Beauty Wednesdays at 10 a.m. Eastern on HSN.
Happy Saturday. Welcome into HSN, my friends. My name's Nicole Hickle. You've stumbled upon us at a great time. We have one of our longest running beauty brands here at HSN, Perlier, celebrating 29 years here at the network. But then it's also Customer Appreciation Month. And then we're also just weeks away from Mother's Day. So they've put together runaway hits for you to get home, to love. It's all Italian made. This is a weekly deal drop, which quite frankly this is the first time that it's being mentioned in a full hour of Perlier. It's been dropped here and there in Beauty Report. I think even my girl Debbie D showed it in the list. Tina showed it on HSN Today with Tina and friends. Now we are in our final quantities. I'll ask my team to put the left counter because we actually started with just about maybe 4,100 of these that we ordered. We have about 1,000 left. 1,000 left for everyone who is watching. This is $138 off. There it is, 1,030 left. This is $138 off. That's why people have been running to this deal, not only because of the value, the free shipping and handling, saving more than you're spending, but we're talking about one use of this mask. We are talking about smoother, tighter looking skin. And look at the before and afters. There's even instrumental testing done that shows a 45% increase in skin hydration in 1 hour. Not 1 week, not 2 days, 45% increase in skin hydration in 1 hour. But look, at the more that you use it, the better the skin looks. That's in 2 weeks. My friends, you get 4 weeks to decide to love it or to send it back, but the results are there for you in those gorgeous photos. Skip Borghese and his gorgeous mom, Amanda Borghese, are joining us. I already gave them, I'm giving everyone, Skip and Amanda, the heads up. We have 1,000 left, and that's it. My friend, this is your first full hour of the week. What's happening?
And actually, we started with double the quantities you thought we started with. We started with 9,000 units. 9,000 units, and everybody who's been in love with this product finally got this incredible offer, which we're about to show you. What's funny is that, like Nicole told you, we had 4 teaser shows, and this is our first hour of our weekly deal drop that's supposed to end Sunday. It's going to end probably in this show.
Probably.
I want to show you what we've done. This is our normal size of this incredible customer pick product, a 1.7 ounce. Last year, we introduced the double size of the exact product. This year, for our 29th anniversary and why it's so popular, we're doubling the double. We've doubled the double size, so 4 of this size now are in this size. That's why when you look at the retail value, you can understand how much product you're truly getting. Number one, cult following. Ridiculous results in a very short period of time. This does not change what you're using at home. Anybody who wants to put this on their skin.
And only twice a week, even.
Or even once a week.
Even once a week.
Even once a week. If you read the directions, it's 10 minutes once to twice a week. And the before and afters, we did them in 2-week time, 10 minutes, 3 times each week. That's 6 times for 10 minutes. That's 1 hour. Every before and after you're going to see is 1 hour because it's only kept on for 10 minutes. My mom accidentally, because she thought she was trying a serum, that's how different this product is, she put it on and left it on all night like you would any serum, and woke up the next morning saying, oh my gosh, it's approved. I go, Mom, we don't ever approve a serum in 1 day. She goes, Skip, this gold serum is approved. And that's when I said, Mom, we're not even testing the serum. What are you talking about?
He tells this story every time, but it's true. It's a true story, and it really is the God's honest truth. What happened to my skin when I looked in the mirror the next morning, I couldn't even wait till Skip woke up. I had to call him and say, Skip, we've got to have this immediately. And that's what he's always made fun of me because...
Well, it was funny that we get these clear gold lab samples, and this one was all in gold, and my mom's in love with gold. A lot of us are. And she puts it all over her skin, and she got this gold radiant skin, and she always talks about the Egyptians, and she's in love with that culture, Tutankhamun and all that. She says, you know, if I go, I want to be, you know, in a gold casket, buried like Tutankhamun and preserved forever. I'm like, Mom, you're already preserved. Someone's preserving this lady, right? So this. So she goes, yeah, no, the serum. I said, Mom, that's a mask. Did you put that on and leave it on? She goes, yes, Skip, and I can't tell you how incredible my skin looks. It's approved. I'm like, okay, Mom, it's approved.
You won't believe the results, though. When you put this on, you can do it for 10 minutes if you'd like, twice a week, or you could do it all night like I did. And you will wake up in the morning and just be in awe. I mean, within an hour, a 45% increase in hydration in your skin.
But look at this. But look, brightening, firming.
Yes.
Look at these before and after. This is followed as direction. The directions say 1 to 2 times. We actually did 3, as you can see there, for 10 minutes.
That's
per
6
week.
treatments, and you get those results?
Yes.
Without a serum, without a face cream, without anything else on your skin except for a normal cleanser.
And let's talk about the micronized honey.
Sure. No.
No, well,
magnetized.
I call it magnetized charged honey, if you will.
We magnetize our honey so that it pulls all the ingredients in. It's actually the polar opposite of our skin, so that it acts like a magnet on our skin, creates a microclimate, and drives in not just the honey, but you've got royal jelly, real royal jelly in here. Again, not turning into a powder. It's considered nature's miracle is in here with the royal jelly. This incredible organic honey that's been magnetized, avocado oil, lecithin, amino acids, sugars, lipids, vitamins, minerals.
And you know what's new in here, Skip, which I love, and I have such a hard time saying it, but I'm going to try. The Hoya lacunosa flower, which we use the petals to give your skin that petal soft skin, but it also has brightening ingredients that help the skin look brighter. That's what you're having, that gold look from the petals of this flower. I mean, it is
And when you
extraordinary.
touch your skin, Mom, you should explain what happened, because you told me, what did you say? I forget, like, my skin this morning feels like
rose petals.
You said I thought you said a baby's bottom.
I might have said that. I might have said the rose petals. Now that I'm thinking about the flower petals, I can see the equivalent of both of these.
But everybody at home, when you come back to my mom, if you're new to our show, I'm her son. A lot of people thought I was her husband when we started this show 29 years ago together. Or her older brother. This lady is 81. She looks 60 to me, and she's going to be 82 in a couple months. You know what she told me, God's honest truth? Skip, I can't try any more serums. I go, why, Mom? She goes, I don't have a wrinkle left. I cannot find a wrinkle to give you a before and after.
Not a bad problem to have.
I know, at 81.
We work for a miraculous company. Honestly, this is how I feel. I am in total awe, especially of our honey products and our black rice products. I have seen my skin age backwards. I swear, you know that, Skip. I mean, I joke about it. My mom the same way. My mom at 101 looked probably 70. Her skin was radiant. It was plump.
Royal Elixir was really the answer. You know, this is made for skin 55 and older.
Right.
That's when most of the key elements of our skin really stop getting reproduced, and they're not at the level that you really need them to, and we start to see the drooping and everything else that happens. So we decided that we would make a product that was so energized that it would bring back the vitality to our skin, that look
and the plumpness.
My grandmother had really thinning look skin, and I was even scared to give her a kiss because I thought I'd break it. And about 4 or 5 years into using this product, she had completely transformed the look of her skin, completely transformed. And that's why my mom says in her 90s, she looked younger than in her 80s. And we really give credit to this line. So you don't have to change anything right now.
Right.
You can just use this as part of your routine for 10 minutes, once or twice a week. Read the directions. But if you want to keep it on overnight and experience what my mom did the next morning, she just uses this once a week for an overnight experience. Now, if you're going to be in the mountains or you're going to be on an airplane and you need extra help, use it twice. But it's you just put it on as the last item and go to sleep.
It's
and you
so
got all
good. Okay, I'm going to jump it. So here's the thing. A lot of you brand new to HSN, your first time shopping it, you're shopping one of our longest running beauty brands here at HSN, everything made in Italy. And we know that European standards in the beauty world are much higher than here in the States. They've been here for 29 years. We have 586 left and counting back. And there's hundreds of you in the ordering process. We are moments away from selling this out. We don't limit you because we know that this was on auto ship, sold out like that, but we don't limit you. So if you want to pick up 2 or 3 of these, you absolutely can. It is full size at 6.7 ounces, but this is $138 off our HSN deal price. That's why this is flying. That's why we only have about 554 of these left. So you're saving more than you're spending. Look at the before and afters, because it's absolutely incredible. We talked about the instrumental testing the skin, right? Seeing a 45% increase in skin hydration in 1 hour. But here's what I love too, as you're looking at those before and after, Skip and Amanda, I love this. A consumer perception survey was done, because that's what Perlier does for you, and that's asking someone, hey, what do you think about your skin? Everyone agreed their skin lines and wrinkles look smoother, their complexion looked brighter, and all this from this gorgeous Royal Elixir mask. Look at 6 treatments, and look at the results that you're getting. Oh my goodness.
And that's using nothing else.
Right, that's only this.
Woman just used a regular,
no
all these
night
people,
cream, day cream, nothing, just the mask.
And in our clinicals, they have a washout period where they can't use anything but a normal cleanser for the first 2 weeks before coming to starting the program. All of our measurements, like even the hydration, is an average of 30 people. It's not the best out of 30 people, it's an average. So I really wanted you to understand all of this. So look, 6.7 ounces, if you use as directed, is 6 months worth of product. That's why you should grab this, right? So, but a lot of people will bring it down to their neck and deck in this size. A lot of people will also use it on the top of their hands, like my mom does, as a treatment, as a deep mass treatment on top of their hands. And remember, no other company in the world has ever been able to harness and keep just the royal jelly the way we do. They all turn it into a powder. Every single gold standard is called freeze-dried royal jelly or just a regular powdered royal jelly. We do not. We refrigerate it, we vacuum seal it, and we bring it to our facility in Italy where we put it into our skincare products without ever changing its chemical composition. So you're getting the miracle of nature right from the hive. And why do I keep calling it the miracle of nature? I call it the miracle of nature because it's the only thing a scientist can't explain that we're aware of in nature today. The royal jelly as a food is given to genetically an identical bee as every other bee in the hive, and that bee becomes a queen bee. What does that mean? That bee has changed to be the largest bee, the bee that lives 50 times longer than any other bee, and miraculously enough, the only bee to be able to reproduce. And so that is something that science can't explain. They have no idea why that bee is simply fed royal jelly and becomes this power bee. I can only tell you from experience with my mom, looking at her skin, my grandmother, whose skin completely transformed, that when we launched the royal jelly and we became passionate users of it in our own family, we saw dramatic changes. Of course, we all use it. My wife, who's only 46, uses it.
There you go.
I mean, so here's what's happening. 160 left. There's hundreds of you. We're going to sell out. Stay in the ordering process. But know that if you're on the phone, we have your order for you. You can go straight to hsn.com to make sure that you get it. 086447 is the item number. We'll let you know when it officially sells out. But with everyone in the ordering process, this is spoken for. Congratulations. I'm so excited for you because to use a mask once and see a difference in your skin, smoother, tighter looking skin is amazing. Using the power, right, of that royal elixir that we're talking about, this is your lip balm. I had 100 to share with you, and now I only have 28. So 28 of your Royal Elixir Extraordinaire Lip Balm customer pick. I mean, there's vitamins, minerals, 6 different types of sugars that are in there to really help nourish and moisturize your lips, to leave them soft and smooth, and to rejuvenate them. 446-993 is the item number. We'll let you know when that sells out too. I mean, it's 2 dozen left. So that one will go, and then I'll keep you posted on the face mask. I'll tell my producer, we'll let them know because I want them to make sure that they're staying in touch with everything that's happening right now. Okay, face mask is sold out, so congratulations for those that picked it up. On its way out in the lip balm, our final Royal Elixir item that we have for you. This is your youth serum. Lip balm just sold. Come on, time is moving. Okay. In our final moments, I want to give you another opportunity that's just back in stock. You're saving more than you're spending because it's over $100 off, and we're at $39.95 on this youth serum. This has an age-defying formulation, and I'll try not to linger too much on it, but this is a product that I got into my hands maybe a few months ago. We get a lot of products that we get to try here at HSN, and, you know, we can't love everything, right? But when I got this home, I used the entire bottle. And the biggest thing that I noticed, which I can't wait for you to notice, is I noticed the improvement in my skin texture. I noticed the improvement in the look of that rough skin. And then, yeah, it's gonna go in, help plump that skin so it looks nice and juicy and help diminish the appearance of those fine lines and wrinkles. Free shipping and handling. Over $100 off for Customer Appreciation Month for 29 years of Perlier here at HSN. And then, of course, Mother's Day just weeks away. We're at $39.95. 862-594 is the item number on this. All right, Skip, let's talk about this beauty treatment. The last Royal Elixir opportunity that we actually have quantity of in this hour.
Look, this is saved for your hour. This was not aired before. That's why we have quantity. For Customer Appreciation and for our anniversary, we wanted to bring one of the key hero items back to our show. This is our 1 ounce, full size, 178. I think it's over 200 on our site. A perfect 5-star customer review on our site. This is the latest and the greatest. This is the one we launched towards the fall of last year, which is alcohol-free. So I know you're going to go nuts when you use this product because everything about this product we've invented. The little yellow balls in there are vegetable spheres that hold royal jelly from the day we bring it to our facility and put it in here to the day you allow it on your skin. This was meant to only be used 21 days in a row, one time a day, because it's so expensive as a revival, right? This brings your skin back to life. And so if you read the directions, it says use for 21 days, put it away, and then whenever you need to revive your skin, use another product for maintenance and use, but at $39, are you kidding? Grab 3 of them. Make this your every single day serum. Use it twice a day. Put it everywhere. This is nuts, everybody.
It's so
$39.95 for one of the most hero revolutionary products. Every single thing in here is incredible. You can use it around your eyes. It is alcohol free. I know some people will say, oh, I smell alcohol. That is not. That is a level of ceramides we have in there that smells the same. There is no, we have given all the documentation to be able to tell you that it's alcohol free. So you're not going to get that denat alcohol that we actually did have before. Now, it might smell a little like that, but that goes away within 1 second.
Yeah,
it's also been tested for sensitivity around the eyes. So you know you can use it around your eyes. You know you can use it all over your face. And I tell you, make this part of your daily routine. Do not stop at 21 days. That's the number one question I get. And when it's $200, I instantly say, yes, stop at 21 days, because that's a lot of money and you don't need to use it every day. But at 39, this is what my grandmother started using. This is what my grandmother's skin saw tremendous change from. You saw some incredible before and afters just now. But honestly, my mom, myself, my grandmother, we all have seen tremendous change off this product. And then it's suspended in a serum chock full of so many other incredible ingredients. It's like, what if I told you that we had a pomegranate enzyme that continually is working to give you exfoliation enzymatically? That is part of this product.
It's a botanical extract that it's floating in all those pearls of royal jelly. So you're getting not only the royal jelly, which bursts onto your skin as you pump it out.
So that day that you put it on your skin is within a month or two of us collecting and bringing it to our facility and filling it into the spheres, which we had to invent because no one had these spheres that protected the royal jelly from light, from air, from oxidation. And no one had these spheres that also were this big and that would just melt into the skin, that were made of vegetables, so that even the spheres themselves are great for our skin.
Yeah, and I love the botanical extracts that it's in because there's hyaluronic acid in there.
In the extract.
In the
I'm sorry, in the serum, in the clear serum.
And even algae. So everything in there is fantastic for your skin.
Look at that.
Look at that. Yes.
Nicole, you just broke that, and that royal jelly that came from the hive has never been chemically changed, chemically attacked, has never been turned into a powder. Within months of collection is on your skin for the first time. That is why I say the worse your skin is in using this product, the better the results. We don't even have all the results that people talk about when they use this product.
It's so good. I want to point out some important things. This right here, I made note of this because there's not a lot of products where I can even mention deep wrinkles. But a consumer perception survey was done, 92%. So almost everybody agreed that they saw an improvement in both wrinkles and deep wrinkles. Deep wrinkles. And that's why when you're seeing those before and afters, like, look at the before and afters. I love seeing those crow's feet around the, look at this. Are you 3 weeks? We give you 4 weeks here at HSN to love a beauty product, love any product, truly, and if you don't love it, you can send it back. I mean, think about trying this out for $13 and some change, and look at the results that you see in 3 weeks. But then there's instrumental testing too, Skip and Amanda, that showed
what I was going to tell you this.
A 27% increase in the appearance of skin firmness after 6 hours. That's incredible.
And Nicole, brightness after hours, not weeks. And I want everybody to know, don't ever fear the 4 weeks. This doesn't happen from day 20 to day 21. It happens as you start using it. So you'll see improvement after week 1. You'll see another set of improvement after week 2. And we've also done clinical so we can show that we don't plateau after the 2nd week. So that's also really important. Use this, you will start to see the effects, not at day 20 to day 21. You don't have to wait 3 weeks. weeks, you'll start to see improvement after the first, second, and then obviously these are pictures taken on the third week.
And I have to tell you something, when you apply this, even the feeling of it going on is different.
Yeah, very different.
It's as if your skin drinks this. It's a whole nother experience. And you've tried, I know most of us out there have tried hundreds of creams. Nothing feels like this. You will know it's working by the way it feels.
A lot of people will go through this and they're like, I love it, but I'm not sure, especially when it's $146 or $79 when we've done a special on it in the past. And then they start going back to what they were doing. And you know, the number one complaint is, holy cow, I have nothing that is done what this has done. And 55 and older skin will see the most dramatic difference. This was made for people who lost vitality. It's not just about wrinkles. Lost vitality, lost the energy. Some people don't suffer as much about wrinkles, but their skin looks worn, their skin looks fragile, their skin is dull, and it's lost the vitality. My grandmother is a perfect example. She didn't suffer from a ton of wrinkles, but her skin looked so fragile and so dull and
fragile.
So yeah, it was really
it didn't have the plumpness and the bounce back and the tone look.
This is the first product she went to. This is the first product that started making her change. And like we said, late 80s to middle 90s, the woman was completely different. Completely different.
Incredible. I mean, it's an age-defying formulation that you're getting. You're saving more than you're spending because it's over $100 off. Free shipping and handling. Almost 500 sold. Many of you in the ordering process. 862-594 is the IM number. Skip and Amanda, thank you so much for a beautiful show.
Thanks, everybody.
Happy Mother's Day, Amanda.
Thank you so much.
Yes. Happy Mom's Day.
Yes. Yes, thank you.
Oh, my goodness. Such a great show. Thanks for hanging